when you play like Bloodborne or like what's it called, Elden Ring or any of those types of games, people just backseat all the time. That's just those types of games. It's because they're hard, so chat thinks that the person who's like playing it needs like advice. It's getting a review bomb because people think it's too hard. Dude, all the DLCs from like Elden Ring and Dark Souls and Bloodborne are always harder than the original game. That's always been what it is. I think what it is if I'm just gonna give my personal hot take, I think streamers are too impatient. And I think they don't want to explore the world and level up and change their gear and stuff like that, but because they're so strong at the end of the original game, so they just think that they can just do every boss. Silly little streamers. You can't do that. You have to play the game. You have to play the game. You can't rush through it. You gotta play the game. Silly little streamers. I think streamers forget that the whole point about playing games is to have fun. Okay? Silly streamers. You gotta play some fun games and have a fun time, not just rush through everything. Everything's not a race. You don't have to be the first one. Just play the game. Just play it.
I'm usually not one to say it because I don't think it helps much. Although Elden Ring is the one game where you actually can say get good, and that is the answer.
Well, they have like a new leveling system in the DLC too, right? Like, I think, are people just neglecting that? Because I personally feel like it's not uncommon for like the DLC to be harder. That's just how it is. Yeah, everyone is. Yeah, well, there you go.